Oh, dude, the flight sim community has so many issues right now. Okay, as you can tell by today's thumbnail, we've got a lot to talk about. Okay, I am not sponsored by PMDG. Okay, definitely do not absolutely enjoy their wonderful product line of new planes that are slowly but surely making their way into the new simulator with realistic flight simulation physics and doors that open. I was doing a bit like I'm sponsored by them, but I'm saying I'm not. Anyway, I watched the world-renowned in the flight sim community new video. I can't remember the guy's channel. Listeria. I don't know if I'm remembering his name right or if I'm confusing it with a Goose song, but I remember I was sitting right out here. You can't see it right now. And I was smoking a cigar and I clicked on that video. I was like, oh, this sounds interesting. Hold that thought. By the way, this is my new triple torch lighter for cigars. Isn't that cool? I can't use it because it's raining out. It's so annoying. Anyway, I just wanted to show that off. Also, it's got all kinds of cool stuff. Anyway, I was watching his video out there, enjoying myself. I thought that's a very interesting title. I'd love to see what he's got to say. I found the entire video so boring. Okay, not to be mean to the guy. You made good points, but being sponsored and not saying you're sponsored is bad. Okay. Yeah. All right. The clickbaity thumbnails are really a problem. Yeah, great. I'm with you. It's annoying. Got it. I was expecting more, I suppose. I was expecting something interesting, and it was very boring. But anyway, what I did enjoy was A330. What's his name? Hello, I'm Emmanuel. I'm an airline pilot. I love that guy. God bless his cotton socks. He makes me smile. He did a response video because apparently the original guy liked comments where they were S-wording on A330 pilot. Anyway, A330 driver, I can't remember his channel name off the top of my head. So he felt the need to respond, which I think is reasonable. His video was interesting. I found that much better. I'll link to that. Go watch it if you haven't already. But what I want to talk about today is the real problems with flight sim content and content creators. And the first thing I want to talk about is intros. I am so exhausted with flight sim intros. 30 seconds of just who gives an F word, dude. I don't care that you spent 40 minutes on a free online website or Canva or wherever you make these. I don't even know because I don't do that. And I never freaking will, dude. You can bet your crappy A word I won't. I hate intros. I think that's a personal thing. I put a thing up on my community, like a poll on YouTube, and it was, 60-40. So I guess people like intros. If you like intros, you're weird. I'm gonna go ahead and take these off, by the way. Keep the plastic on, you know how people keep the stickers on their hats. I thought, if you like intros, you're strange, and I don't like you. That's a weird thing to like. If it's a 5-second intro, that's great. But a 30 seconds, I have to sit there after watching a couple other of your videos and just watch a stupid graphic. I hate it. Enough is enough. That's point one. The second thing I want to talk about is clicking on a performance video for the sim. And the person has a 5090. This person's got a 4080 Super. Go F-word yourself. Who are these performance tips for? Other flight sim content creators with thousands of subscribers? Okay, great. I have a 3060 Ti, which is a great card, but who are these helping? My TLOD's at 400. Go F-word yourself, you pompous a-hole. Okay, so that's another one. The next is plaguing the world in general, not just the flight sim world, but AI anything. If you have an AI thumbnail, F you, I'm not watching your video. That's stupid and you're lazy. Spend a couple minutes in Canva like the rest of us and make something with a little soul in it. I hate AI everything. There's a caveat with AI ATC. We'll get into that. But don't even get me started on AI voiceovers. How F-wording lazy, I have a good story. How F-wording lazy can you be? They're like, I don't know, just have a robot do it. And you expect me to trade 14 minutes of my life for this? That you couldn't even voice over? F you, dude. The story I have is, I voiced those opinions on somebody's short one time. It was a YouTube short with an AI voiceover. It's a flight sim, which I can't remember his channel. And I was basically said that sentiment, like, you're lazy, that's stupid. And I'm not one to say too many mean things, but that bothered me. Come to find out, the person has throat cancer, and that was the only way that they can make content. So you, if you're watching, you get a pass and you're the only one. What are the odds, dude? Like, no more bit, like just me to you. Budget flight sim to you. What are the odds that this person has throat cancer? AI's everywhere, and this one person just happens to, anyway, I still feel bad about that, but that's the only pass. AI anything, go F-word yourself. When it comes to the AI ATC, I understand. I used it a little bit. Say intentions, so much better than Beyond ATC. I bought Beyond ATC. I can't figure, timeout. I can't figure out how to download it. I bought it months ago. I deleted it because I don't know why, but I did. Just when I was reinstalling the Sims, yada yada. I go to the website. I can't figure out how to freaking download it. I tried to download it again for like the traffic, because that's a new update or whatever. I was like, I'm not going to use the AI ATC, but I'll use the traffic maybe. I can't figure out how to download it. I can't stop saying that, but it drives me crazy. I spent I made a short about it somewhere, a YouTube short somewhere. And you can hear how angry I am in the YouTube short. It was ridiculous. 40 minutes I'll never get back. Beyond ATC, you're dead to me, and your program sucks anyway. Just kidding. I like the guy that, Ryan, I think's his name. He makes a bunch of liveries too. He's a cool guy. It's great for what it is, especially when you buy it and you get it. That's the thing. That's really nice versus the subscription. But the subscription service is obviously much better. Anyway, so I'll give a pass to some AI ATC, but I cannot stand listening to that when I'm watching a flight sim video. If I'm tuning in for, something, I don't like AI ATC. Either don't have it or be on VATSIM, which I understand not having it because VATSIM is so inconsistent. You never know when somebody's gonna be on. The volumes go up and down. People scream into their mics. Like, I understand, it's a hassle. So don't have it. I don't want to hear a robot read back to you and say the name of the airport wrong. All that stuff. And then like different fake robot pilots. It's stupid, okay? Anyway, that's a gripe I have. This one's a little petty, but it's just certain, and you're gonna guess what I'm talking about. There's a couple really, really big flight sim creators that I think just stumbled into it and found success in the flight sim world. And they don't really care about airplanes that much at all. They don't take it seriously, which I don't either. If you've seen any of my videos, I'm throwing a slip from 1,100 feet on short final in a A320 to land. Like, I get it. It's rich coming from me. But some people you can just tell don't give an S word at all. But they just happen to find a market here. And people subscribed. And that's fun. That's fine. People like it. But I've seen these certain people go to like a full sim, like somebody invites them out to like a full motion sim or whatever, full cockpit sim, and they still don't take it serious. I'm like, what an opportunity that is, sit there and do your APU fire test, do everything, all the bells and whistles, man. And you can tell they don't really give an S word about it. So that bothers me, but I understand that they brought a whole bunch of people into flight sim and people love it. And who cares? That's a small one. But okay, let's get real. This has all been kind of jokey and some not, but I want to be entirely serious on this right now. Okay, let me set it up in frame here. I cannot stand the way people are pronouncing 2020 and 2024. They don't say 2020. Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, MSFS 2020. No, they say 2020. Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Flight Sim 2024, that drives me crazy. I don't like it at all, and I hear it all the time, and that drives me bananas. Stop over pronunciating 2020. It's 2020. You're an adult. You've learned how to talk, I would imagine. This next one is intros. I don't want your intro. I put it twice on this list for a reason. Don't make me wait 30 seconds to see if I even want to watch the video. That's dumb. Next. Sorry to interrupt, but today's video is sponsored by the subscribe button. Don't you dare hit it. So this last one is a small gripe, but it does upset me. Said content creators with their fancy 5090s, 4090s, all their fancy stuff, and their videos in 1080p. Gross. Yeah, you're probably using the world-class computer parts, and you're giving me 1080p? I do 1440p on my videos. Yeah, that sucks. With my PC, there's so many limitations. I can't be on like the, God forbid, the Phoenix, which in 2024 is a nightmare to run. Anyways, but I respect your visual pleasure, if that makes sense. Obviously, I'm a smoke show, and I got myself done up for this video, and I also do the same when I'm screen recording for my content. 1440 is not that much more taxing on the system than 1080. So to see you with a 4090, a 5090, and I'm in 1080p, what am I, chopped liver? Do you not care about these guys? My beautiful eyeballs? That's annoying. Next. Okay, this is a little bonus one, all right? This goes out to a certain person. One just pet peeve I have with flight simming in general is hearing that X-Plane has better physics than Microsoft Flight Simulator. You know why people say that? Because X-Plane looks worse. Okay, I like X-Plane. I like that it's a dude that's hired, a small crew, and they, the owner makes videos. Like, I love that. That's fantastic. Your sim does not look as good as Microsoft. I'm sorry. And it shouldn't. There's a billion people there. But don't tell me it has better physics. I've seen videos where they compare. They're the same, okay? It's an online simulator, all right? There's only so close you can, it's only so close you can get, all right? So stop telling me X-Plane has better physics and you're a cooler person for flying X-Plane. I don't care about visual fidelity. I'm in for more of the simulation, okay? You're lying. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to me. You're lying to everybody. You're just playing a flight simulator that doesn't look as good as it could. And that drives me crazy. So stop trying to get me to do X-Plane, okay? I'm talking to you, Tazzy. All right? I'm not doing X-Plane ever. Just kidding. I might. I will. I just don't have $60 to buy it yet. But I'll try it. I'll give it the college try. But it doesn't have better physics. It does have cool planes, though. A couple good business jets I want to get in there. So, it's pretty good. It just looks like poopy. But that's it. That's all my grapes. I don't think I have any more on flight sim content creators. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'm kind of just holding you in suspense so you can kind of see the two recommended videos pop up and maybe you'll click on one of them. But yeah, God bless you. Thank you for watching. And flight sim creators, stop doing this stuff. Stop doing the things I just talked about that I don't like. Because I'm me. Do what I want because I'm me and I like it.